Tonight on Black Hills Fox News, big change is on the way for the Black Hills' largest healthcare provider, but some concerns are still unaddressed.
Plus, the Rapid City School weighs voters' concerns and student safety.
And the word is out on a new anti-meth campaign, but the message may be lost. The details are first on Fox Tonight. With both meth arrests and meth use increasing in South Dakota, today Governor Kristi Noem unveiled a new $500,000 campaign designed to combat and educate. And it does have a lot of people talking, but also some laughing and others mocking the campaign. Good evening, I'm Steve Long.
And I'm Joey Lynn. Just launched today, it's already infamous. South Dakota's new slogan, meth, we're on it. Our Connor Matson has our community's reaction about the state's newly released anti-meth campaign. A man accused in the stabbing death of Jessica Rayfeld nearly 4 years ago continues to have his case work its way through the courts. Earlier this year, Richard Hurth changed his plea to not guilty and not guilty by reason of insanity. In August, Judge Heidi Lindgren signed an order for Hurth to be transferred to the Human Services Center in Yankton to be evaluated. He's still waiting for that transfer, and it turns out a paperwork problem is what's held it up. In the original order, it said Hurth was incompetent and the HSC was not able to accept him, citing a lack of communication from HSC. Judge Lindgren signed a new order today for Hurth to be accepted immediately for competency restoration. Regional Health recently announced its partnership with Mayo Clinic Network, as well as some rebranding, but one Rapid City doctor has some concerns as she advocates for her patients' care. Anderly Penwell has more. We reached out to Regional Health for comment. Although they did not provide the number of specialists in their network, they did issue this statement. Regional Health is actively recruiting specialty physicians on an ongoing basis, along with other Black Hills medical groups. Our recent announcement about rebranding, joining the Mayo Clinic Care Network, and acquiring the name rights to Rushmore Plaza Civic Center do not change our commitment to recruiting talented physicians to this area. In fact, we believe all three announcements will increase our visibility throughout the region, which will assist in physician and caregiver recruitment. Well, still ahead tonight on Black Hills Fox News at 9, a punk rock production at the Firehouse Theater promises the time of your life. Today is especially windy. National Weather Service issued a wind advisory for western South Dakota today. Our Sunday Miller has more details. Where in Rapid City can you find nearly 16 miles of Christmas lights? At Storybook Island Christmas Nights of Lights. Each year, Storybook Island decorates their nearly 8.5 acres of children's fun with Christmas lights. The lights took almost 2 months to fully set up across the park. All the features and sets are wrapped in colorful lights and Christmas decor to celebrate the holiday season. Hot cocoa, cider, a carousel, and the train ride and the gift shop will be open. Executive Director Connie Lazat says the $3 entrance fee is a fundraiser for the park, but also a gift to the community.
You can do the indoor ones when it's cold outside, but when it's warm outside, like you said, that's when you want to get outside and carefully climb up that ladder if you need to and hang those lights.
Exactly, yeah, the ladder. I'm not so thrilled about the ladder, but we'll take what we got.
Thanks, Mike. They say cats have 9 lives, but this one is looking to find a second home.
Let's meet Alexis, our pet of the week. Alexis is a 7-month-old domestic short hair mix who came to the shelter as a owner surrender. She's already litter box trained and is already fixed. Alexis can be described as playful and curious. She's afraid of loud noises such as thunder. Now is a great time to go and adopt a cat from the shelter as part of their pre-Black Friday special. All cats over 6 months old are 50% off. And we'll be right back with your business news after the break.
Live, you're watching Black Hills Fox News at 9.
It's not every day we find ninjas in our neighborhood. A new business is looking to help kids learn technology in a unique way. In tonight's Black Hills Business Report. Japanese landscape, ninjas, foreign words. What exactly is this place? It's a learning center Code Ninjas, a space for kids to learn to use computer for skill development and play games about problem solving.
So my husband has been in IT for over 30 years, and we have always taught our kids a lot about technology. We found my very best friend in Omaha had a son that was working as a sensei there in Omaha, and we fell in love with that concept.
Sensei here means the young mentor in the learning center, and the classroom here is called a dojo. When children completed enough activities, they get a different colored bracelet, encouraging them to keep learning.
Really like that. And also the senseis are being really helpful.
Together, the kids just finished building a tower almost touching the ceiling. In addition to some teamwork, they also like to challenge each other.
We like Mastermind. It is a really good brain challenge.
Code Ninjas is actually an international brand and just found its first location in Rapid City.
Yeah, my husband grew up in Rapid City. He went to school here, went to the mines. I grew up about 100 miles outside of town on a ranch, and we moved to Illinois and Missouri and spent about 10 years away from here, but we missed Rapid City.
After learning about this franchise opportunity, they jumped in and opened up this new business right here in Rapid City.
We had to bring it to Rapid City. We knew that the Rapid City families would be excited for it, and so far that's the way it's been.
The Brinks see the potential in Rapid City and hope to help the city cultivate more tech or engineering geniuses in the future. In Rapid City, I'm Choi Lin, Black Hills Fox News. There are a few things that scream fall more than the seasonal classic, pumpkin spice. Meteorologist and cooking guru Eric Gardner shares some baking tips in tonight's 60-Second Kitchen. And be sure to tune in the next week for another bite-sized course for culinary knowledge for the 60-Second Kitchen. And we'll be right back with your Fox Files after the break. An American icon still inspiring kindness years after his passing. Plus, a new documentary tackles the gun violence epidemic with a deeply personal touch.
Used to love watching Mr. Rogers. Did you guys watch that?
You may not believe it, but I did.
You did watch it. Did you guys?
Won't you be? Would you be?
My neighbor. See you tomorrow.